With the escalation in global terrorism post-September 11, 2001, the assets and infrastructure fundamental to our businesses and societies are, by the very nature of their importance, now potentially at risk. The challenge to security risk managers is relentless, and with the safety of employees and the community at stake, the physical, emotional, and financial costs of a terrorist strike are enormous. As seen in Kenya, Tanzania, Saudi Arabia, Turkey, Jakarta, and very recently in Egypt, light, inexpensive motor vehicles remain the most common method of heavy bomb delivery in terror attacks. In addition to the terrorist threat, vehicles also remain a readily accessible attack method in many daily acts of organised and opportunistic crime. Effective vehicle control is a fundamental dimension of any security risk management strategy. However, effective vehicle barriers are usually discounted in all but the highest risk sites due to their high cost and inherent operational difficulties. Now, with the AVS-elli next generation barrier systems, effective vehicle control is viable in almost every security risk management application. Vehicle barrier systems have traditionally been based on either rising step, retractable bollards, or sliding and swing gate designs. The operational suitability of these designs in many applications is challenged by a combination of factors, including the high cost of construction, relatively slow activation timeframes, unsuitability for use on suspended slabs, the repair time and expense following an impact, their unsuitability for temporary deployment to address transient risk situations. If you have not previously considered vehicle barriers to be viable for your risk management scenarios, then it's time to think again. Now, for the first time, it is possible to stop a range of vehicles with a simple portable barrier weighing approximately 500 kilograms. A barrier that is fast activating, can be deployed in less than a day on any sound footing, and can be rapidly removed and replaced post-incident for a fast return to service. Inspired by the increasing use of cars as improvised weapons, but particularly the November 2002 bombing of the Saudi residential compound, AVS-elli undertook a research and development program to address the application shortfalls of traditional vehicle barrier systems. The design goals were to engineer a barrier that would 1. Arrest a range of vehicles travelling at road speeds, 2. Be easily transported and quickly installed, 3. Allow rapid manual or automatic activation, 4. Enable quick and simple redeployment to alternative sites at short notice, and 5. Support a fast return to service for the affected site in the case of a security event. The AVS-elli engineering team has achieved and indeed surpassed the original design goals. The resulting patented engineering design, combining advanced metallurgical and folding block technology, sets new standards for the speed of installation, portability, rapid activation, and easy replacement. Through extensive testing, the AVS-elli engineering team has succeeded in delivering the first portable folding block barrier capable of arresting a passenger vehicle travelling at 80 km per hour in under 1 metre. AVS-elli is now shipping a range of production barriers, including the new LW4 barrier and the smaller LW3 model. AVS-elli barriers are crash-tested and capable of absorbing a range of impact energies up to 300 kilojoules, which equates to the energy of a 1.3-ton vehicle impacting at 80 km per hour. AVS-elli barriers may be operated manually, and are not reliant on an external power source. They can also integrate with a number of remote rapid activation methods, including hydraulic, mechanical, or explosive. They are hardy and durable. Having no inbuilt sensitive electronic components, they are suitable for use in all weather and terrain. With a gross weight of approximately 500 kilograms for the larger LW4 barrier and 200 kilograms for the smaller LW3, AVS-elli barriers are easily transportable, either by road in a light commercial vehicle or by air in a standard air freight container. An easy-to-maneuver carriage is available to facilitate simple manual handling. Rapid deployment is a key benefit of AVS-elli barriers, which can be installed in less than a day by unskilled labour using standard tools following simple instructions. The barrier is fastened by a ground anchor technology that is easily deployed and is designed for multi-use. If required, the barrier can be easily removed and redeployed to another risk site, making the barriers ideal for short-term deployments, volatile security environments, and special events or occasions. Whilst in the unactivated state, AVS-elli barriers offer an effective speed hump for training traffic and lowering approach speeds. When used in gangs of 3 or more, they offer an effective combined traffic management and vehicle defence system. AVS-elli barriers are the fastest activating vehicle barriers available in their class. With an activation time of less than 800 milliseconds, a vehicle travelling at 80 km per hour can be trapped by a trigger mechanism located 15 metres from the barrier. In the event of a vehicle collision with the barrier, simple removal from the reusable ground anchor will enable rapid replacement of the destroyed barrier and a speedy return to service for the affected site. Unlike traditional barriers, the AVS-elli barrier may be readily deployed onto suspended slabs and driveways and is ideal for securing access to car parks and major buildings where space is at a premium. The AVS-elli barrier system is the first lightweight vehicle barrier to be endorsed by the Security Construction and Equipment Committee and the T4 group of ASIO for use at Australian federal government sites. AVS-elli next-generation barrier systems present a unique combination of capabilities. Stop a passenger vehicle travelling at 80 km per hour. Transport easily by road or air. Install using unskilled labour in less than a day. Secure to suspended slabs and driveways. Fast activating, 800 milliseconds. Manual or automatic activation options. Suitable for all weather and terrain environments. Temporary or permanent deployment. Effective speed hump for traffic training. Rapid return to service. And SCEC and ASIO approved. Now, with the AVS-elli next-generation barrier systems, effective vehicle control is viable in almost every security risk management application.